There is a screaming child outside that I really hope you can't hear. And yes, I promise it's not my stolen child. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Layers channel. Today is my 18th birthday, and today we're doing an 18th birthday Q&A. I put questions out for you guys on Instagram and Twitter. You guys have sent some in, and we're going to be answering 10 today. We've got football, we've got Formula 1, we've already had Arsenal fans chatting bollocks, as well as a few personal questions about me as well. If you want me to see more of these in the future, just leave a like and go subscribe. Other than that, let's dive into it. Are you annoyed that Willian is leaving? Let's be brutally honest here, Rich. We all know if Arsenal leaves to the Gunners, you're taking our sloppy seconds again. David Luiz, Petr Cech, over 30s gang always go to North London. And of course, London is still blue. Let's keep it simple, you know it's true. Where do you want to be on YouTube 1 year from now? So, my targets 1 year from now on YouTube. I think I've got 3 to 4. So first up, I want to collab with more people. I want to have done at least 5 collabs on my main channel by this time next year. Whether that's in person or online because of COVID, I don't know. But I want to have done 5 collabs by the end of the year. Second, I want to hit 1k subs on this channel by the time I hit 19. We're currently on 70, that means we're 930 away. It's quite a jump, but 12 months is a long time. So go subscribe, hashtag Ross's Road to 1k. Also, let's get the podcast to 100, shine a light, link in description. And then finally, I want to upload at least 100 videos between now and my 19th. So plenty of content, fingers crossed, is coming your way. Next question. What would you do if it wasn't for YouTube? So, if it wasn't for YouTube, what would I like to do? Now, first up, I'm not a professional YouTuber in case you haven't noticed. I currently have 70 subs. The Screaming Child is back, but hopefully, fingers crossed, in the future I can become a professional. But for now, what do I want to do outside of YouTube? I want to do either an apprenticeship or a degree in digital marketing. It's kind of all linked to YouTube in like the technical internet sort of stuff and like promoting to different people and selling your brand. So sort of that, but I guess at first I have to do it for other people rather than myself. But yeah, digital marketing is where I'd like to go next. Who is your favourite all-time Formula 1 driver? Now, first up, prepare for severe recency bias. Second up, I'm going to do a top 5 because I couldn't actually decide who my favourite was. At 5, we've got George Russell. I think he's a really chill dude and he really needs a better seat than the Williams that he's currently at. At number 4 is Napoleon Nico Hülkenberg. Everybody loves that guy, and fingers crossed, finally at Silverstone this weekend, he can change his luck. That would be awesome to see. That would be awesome to see, and hopefully he gets a seat for 2021. And number 3, it's my childhood favourite, it's Fernando Alonso. Fernando is the one I always supported when I was little. Everybody loves a Ferrari. Sadly, Sebastian Vettel beats him every single year, but still, I suppose we've got some good memories. At number 2, it's got to be Lando Norris, an absolute legend, despite being just 20 or 21 years of age. I'm not exactly sure. And then at number 1, it's his new McLaren teammate. It has to be Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel is the funniest guy on the grid. He is such a legend. He needs a world championship, and he's my favourite driver of all time. Name your ultimate 5-a-side past team versus your ultimate 5-a-side present team. Now, if you know me, picking teams and playing about with God as such, being a football person, I love doing this. This is an awesome question. We'll start off with my 5-a-side past teams. In goal, the Spider, the legendary Russian, it's got to be Lev Yashin. There's a goddamn award named after him. If that's not good enough, I don't know what is. Then I've gone for 2 defenders. We're going to have Paolo Maldini. I mean, if you have a career that long and that good and win 5 European trophies, you have to be in an all-time team. And alongside him, Franz Beckenbauer. Nothing is getting past that back 3. And then up front, Pele and Maradona. Yes, a little bit generic, and maybe I could have gone for a R9 Ronaldo, but I've gone for the classic too. And then the team they're coming up against. In goal, Jan Oblak. This guy, criminally underrated despite being the best keeper in the world. He's got about equal number of clean sheets to goals conceded, which is ridiculous. Then I've again gone for 2 defenders. The first was easy, Virgil van Dijk. However, the second I've made a last minute switch for. I'm going to take Trent Alexander-Arnold. He has that free kick ability, that aggressive midfield ability that can kind of push up the pitch that little bit more than the likes of Maldini, Beckenbauer. And I still want to pick Ramos, but I'm going to take Trent. I hate taking 2 Liverpool defenders, but we're going to take Trent. Then up front, I'm going to be boring, and it's got to be Messi and Ronaldo. Those 2, yes, the likes of Mane and Sterling are good, and Mbappe, none of them beat those 2. They are absolute legends of the game. And of the 2 teams, I'm going to have to give it to the past. But I reckon it would be pretty damn tight. Those front 4 facing off, but I reckon the past defence just beats the present defence. Leave your thoughts on my teams down below and which one you think would win. Who would win a race in F1 2020 out of me, JJ Loza and Rads? Now, all 3 of us are starting to play Formula 1 a lot more, and fingers crossed at some point these boys come onto PC, because then I can beat their asses. Guarantee it. I don't know, some kind of forfeit on the line. If they see this, I will beat both of you comfortably. Calling them both out. We need a race, all 3 of us. If we ever end up on the same console, I'm going to say me first, JJ second, and I'm sorry David, you're coming in 3rd place, but calling out if they ever get on PC, we need to race. And the final question, do you ever fantasize doing anything outside of YouTube? This is an interesting one. If I could do anything other than YouTube, and I think I would take this over this, despite the fact I have no experience and no talent in it at all, I would love to make and direct movies, or like write scripts for movies. I think that would be really, really cool. Just being able to make different shows, let your imagination run everything. I think that would be really, really cool to do. I don't think I'm quite the right person, but I imagine it's an awesome job to have. So yeah, if I could do anything, I would love to direct or write movies. Now, that is all for the Q&A. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Go subscribe. Remember, as I said, Russ's road to 1K. Let's do it. We've got 12 months. And until next time, peace.
I don't feel anything at all.